Welcome back to an episode of Airport X-Ray Simulator. This is a game we visited quite a long time ago. We've jumped back on just to kind of see what new bits we've got on here and just to see if the game's changed. I enjoyed playing this back in the day when we first played this. Still in early access, still quite a few updates been made. So we're going to jump back in for a couple of episodes and see how it plays still. So let's jump straight back into this. And if you would like to see this in its full, I'll add this to the playlist. So all you need to do, click the playlist at the end, head on back and check out the original episodes from the beginning. Ooh, that's nice. That's brand new. Okay, so we've got flight depart soon, F to speed up. Okay, that's that. Look at that. That's brand new because that wasn't there before. All of that out there. And also we have got, this is new as well, right? Oh, I got a medal. Got a medal for it. Nice, that's our computer we use. That's where we get luggage that's been flagged. Recovery, I think that's new. They're new because it was just one bin. That's definitely new because why is it inside the, hang on. But why is that inside? Excuse me, right, there we go. Right, thank you. How do we move this then, please? Can we just move this? We put some decorations on top of something. Right, what's that got to do with anything? Just a little baggage thing, huh? Okay, right, we're leaving that there for now. But there's our dog. We haven't seen our dog in a while. Hello, doggy. Send you to work. Get yourself at the end of the conveyor and detect some drugs for me. Okay, so, yeah, if you haven't seen this before, you can go back and check it out from the beginning. But the premise is we work in an X-ray, well, a luggage inspecting part of an airport, and we have to ensure that things don't sneak through. There's a list of the things that aren't allowed, and there's a list of illegal objects. They are both different. But what you can do is you can have a look and check out on the X-ray. We've got a thingy view and a side view. And we also have, yeah, we'll have to check that out. It looks like we've got cigarettes, and I believe that's just an electric toothbrush or something. But we have a look. Oh, excuse me. Take me a little while to get used to the controllers, but yeah, we'll have a quick look at this. We have to take it off, place it on here, and then we can open it up and have a look at what's inside. If we find the illegal contraband, we have to stick it on here and send it straight off to the police. And if we find any stuff that's being confiscated, we take out the confiscated items, we leave a confiscation note, and then we put it back on, I believe, if I remember rightly. So let's have a quick look what they've got in here. So they've got a carton of cigarettes, one. So they've got 2 cartons of cigarettes and 2 packets, so I'm not too sure how much is in a carton. What's this? Not this. God, I knew what that was. Jesus. Put it down. Put it down, you little weirdo. Come on now. What's this behind? Under it? What's underneath it? Right. It's just a toothbrush. Okay, so let's have a quick look on our computer. Please take snapshot on the X-ray machine to capture any snapshots. Okay, so there's nothing to say there's any, because sometimes you get restrictions. Okay, so more than 20 packets of cigarettes, which is 2 cartons. So, okay, so they've got more than 20 packets of cigarettes. That's illegal. Okay, so this one needs to be flagged as excess tobacco. There we are. Okay, and then we close the lid. We pick it up, I believe. I hope I'm doing this right. Stick it on there and say, take that away. There you go. We caught the first one. And you get judged on how many you can do within a day and how well you do. If you miss things, you can get in trouble. You can lose your job. You can get fired. If you do well, you can progress and do better and buy better things. So this one here has clearly got a gun in. Okay, so not allowed guns. Blades, I think, have to be within a certain thing. And you're also looking out for drugs and things like that in confined parts of the case. And hopefully we'll see that at some point along here. But for now, I think we just need to take it off for the drugs. So let's just quickly move that, drug, sorry, the gun. So we'll just quickly move that along, and we need to check if this person has a license. Okay, so we inspect it. Okay, so I've got a firearm, which you're not allowed to have unless you've got a license. Then we need to check the tag. Check tag, and their name is Charles Robinson. Now, you used to check on the computer to see whether or not they had authorization to have one. Let's just quickly stick some music on, by the way. But for some reason, press the snapshot button on the X-ray machine to capture a snapshot. I'm not sure why it says that, because there was a computer here before that told us with the guns. Let's have a look. Guns, unpermitted firearms. Let's just turn that down a little bit. Okay, unpermitted firearms, so that would suggest that there needs to be some sort of permittedness. So we're going to leave that one on there a second while we... Let's take a snapshot of this. Okay. So if I take a snapshot of that, it then shows on here. So that's not what we want, is it? Ah. Tab? Emails. Okay, everything's on our tablet, it looks like. Passengers. Charles Robinson. Firearm. Has permits. Firearm. SNLK93449Z. Is that the thing on there? Did it have a serial number on this? Examine. It has got a number on. LK993449Z. That's literally the serial number on there. Okay, so that person's good. So we can close the lid, pick that up, stick it back on, and we can let that go through. Now, you have got a certain time, and I feel like our time's run out quick. It's 9 AM. I've spent a lot of time talking and not enough time searching. So let's now have a quick look and try and see if we can find anything here. That looks kind of suspicious from the front, but what does it look like from the side? Liquid, that's kind of weird. There, so we'd have to examine that a little bit. Okay. What does it look like from the top? It's that thing there, isn't it? So we need this side, and see if we can work out what this is, because of course there's been some new stuff added to this game, which is something that obviously is part of the reason to revisit this. Okay, right, so that's medication, right? So what's this? That's wing max. Warning. May result in creating imaginary scenarios of what the pilot is doing. Wing max. Dosage. Take 1 tablet when your flight is delayed for the 3rd time. What? Okay. We've got cash, which I guess must have been one of the other ones. We had something under here. Was it just the cash? No, it was this. So what's this? It's an inhaler. Okay, I think you can have inhalers. Okay, and then you've got how much cash here? 165 and 100, so 265 total. That's alcohol. What the hell's this? Battery powered fan, right. Okay, so alcohol you can have no more than 3 litres. So they've only got 2, so that's fine. The battery powered thing though. So oxygen tanks, there's something to do with batteries, loose spare or power banks. Unpermitted. Oh, do you know what? We didn't check that bloody pair of scissors for a large blade. Oh no. I think everything's okay in there. I'm not sure on the medication. Because is that class as drugs? I guess we have to look on the tablet for that, right? So procedures manual. Prohibited items. So, batteries. Any batteries that are not installed in a device, spare or loose, are not allowed. Power banks not allowed. Damaged batteries not allowed. Any installed batteries, for example, inside laptops, cameras, phones, are allowed so long as the device is powered off. All e-cigarettes and vapes are not permitted. Vape juice and refillables are allowed. Lighters. Do we have anything for drugs? Drugs. All non-prescription drugs are illegal and must be flagged. So I guess that's classed as a prescription drug. So let's go ahead and close the lid. Stick that bad boy back on there. And we are good to go with that one as well. So let's have a look at what's next. We've got clothes, glasses, toothbrush, some bottle of liquid of some kind, which I suppose we should check out, right? I think that's about it on there. Big bottle of liquid. And hopefully there's just one flight today because we're never going to make it if it's not. Is it just toothpaste? Yeah, it is. Right, okay, so that's good to go. Yeah, we're never going to make it through this day. Right, this one's got loads going on. We've got, sorry, clothes. Which looks like layers and layers of clothes. I don't know what all this is. There's an inhaler again. That is a bottle of something. That could be bullets, which I guess we wouldn't allowed. And that looks like a laptop. And that is that bullets as well. Let's just have a quick look. It's a camera lens. I'm not sure what they are. Let's get them out and have a look then. Because we'll only learn by checking it out. The dog has not barked anything up, so either the dog's useless or there's nothing illegal here. Nothing to see here. It's weird because, right, is that it? Or what's this? Medication. Okay, it says medication, so I'm going to take that as legal medication. 435. I think you can have cash up until a certain amount. Let's have a look at that. And that's medication as well. So close the lid. We'll soon find out at the end of the day whether or not we're not allowed it. Yeah, over £1,000. Okay, good. This looks pretty pretty clear. I don't know what that is. That could be cash in the corner there. So we'll go ahead and check how much cash that is, huh? But so far, everything's pretty clean, bar the one that we found the, what is that? That we found the thing on, but I can't remember what the thing was. 2 bottles of alcohol, it's alright. What was the thing? What was the thing? Oh, it was too much tobacco. So other than that, everything else is good. Keys there. Keys? Sure, I mean, you can have keys. It's a bit weird to have keys. Cigarettes. Not seeing anything wrong with that either, apart from potentially the blade. Now, I'm pretty sure that blade's fine. But what I'll do is, just so I can show you, because I didn't show you before, you need to check that the blade is not over a certain distance. So, is that 2 alcohol? Will we not see them? Yeah, so blade can't be... they're confiscated. Blades. Unpermitted blades over 10 centimeters. So you can put it on here. And it's 9.1 centimeters. So I think that other one was over. So I think we're going to end up getting a failure notice on letting the other blade through. With the guy with a gun. Because that looked big in comparison to that. Cool. Right, so let's have a quick look. Little bundle of cash there. We need to know how much that is. Everything else looks pretty fine. Just clothes and a hat. I think. Yeah, looks like just cash. Okay. Yeah, little bundle of cash there. How much is there? 375. We've got some flour, which I think is absolutely fine. Bar of soap look absolutely fine. Okay, right. Let's close that up. That all looked pretty clean. Okay, next. Anything else? There's something there. Right, so that's either medication or possibly drugs. Can't see anything. You normally see it like floating in here. I do think they've got too much alcohol in here. So you'd see like a baggie or something. And then you'd have to scan that item to see if it had, you know, if it was illegal drugs, basically. So that one I think we're taking off anyway. Because I think there's too much alcohol in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 bottles of alcohol. And what was the other thing? Was it prescription? This. Medication. What does that say? Wingomat. Okay, it's the same stuff as before. But we're going to flag it as excessive alcohol because you're not supposed to have that much. So it's going to the... going to the police anyway. There we go. Get rid of that. That's another one caught. Another one caught. So I think we made one mistake so far with not confiscating the blade. That could be a vape. Maybe. Let's take a look. But really, the whole point in this is you're supposed to get things done within a certain time. It's 1 PM. We're probably going to end up failing or something. Yeah, so that's confiscated. Lighters. Lighters you can't have. And matches you can't have, I believe. Okay, and then, so we'd have to do that. We'd put a confiscation note. We'd say we took away your lighters and matches. And then we'd have that. Close the lid. Send it back on its way. And then the person will pick that up on the other end. But you have to make it... You have to... Oh, what's that? A bullet? Could be a lighter. If I remember before, lighters sometimes look like that. But the whole point is you need to try and get through quickly, but not take too long. So let's go ahead and see what that is. So you don't want to be expecting every single bag. You want to inspect just bags as and when you need them. Because otherwise you never get through in time. Where's this thing that was here? Cigarettes. What is it? USB pen. I think that's fine. USB sticks. Okay. But this... Oh, we need to scan it. Okay, because I think we've had these sort of things before. And I think... You put it in here, it scans it. If it's not got... If it's got gunpowder in it, it'll flag as gunpowder, which means it'll be a bullet. Ammunition, which means it's illegal. And we'll have to send it off. So, scan this. Gunpowder. It is. It's illegal. Oh my god. We caught you. Ammunition. Illegal. Close lid. Give me just 1 sec. Boop. Yes. Okay, is that the end of the day? Let's have a quick look. All operations normal. Okay, the day has ended. Press space to show summary. So this is basically the end of the day now. Let's have a quick look. Let's just turn this off a second while we check. And okay. So, summary, 100% success. That blade wasn't too big. We successfully checked 7 bags, correctly confiscated 2 items, issued 1 notice of confiscation correctly, and correctly flagged 3 bags for illegal. So, we've actually had a successful day, 100% all-rounder. If you've seen it before, if you've gone back and watched the other ones, you'll know that we don't often get 100% days. So that's actually a really good visit back to the game. Now, I will be recording another couple of episodes of this as well. So if you did enjoy this, don't forget to let me know in the comments below. If you are new around here, go ahead and check out some of my other content on the channel. Plenty of games similar to this. And I like to think, you know, it's a nice sort of thing to just have on and kind of chill out and watch. So thank you very much, anybody that's joined me on this video. I really, really appreciate it. I really hope to see you on the next one as well. I know it's a short one from me, normally a lot longer than this, but I just wanted a quick, short introduction back to the game, revisit it, and I will put some more time into it as well. So thanks very much, everybody, for watching, and I will see you on the next one. Bye!